Today's focus is going to be on steps and skips. Steps are these scale-like passages. So if you're playing a scale, each letter steps to the next letter. We go from a C to a D to an E. There's no gaps. And this is the easiest type of pattern to sing. So a lot of people struggle with maybe some of the intervals of scales, but in general, stepwise patterns are much easier for the voice. Contrast this with skipping patterns. Skipping patterns are when we basically skip a note. There's a bit of empty space. These are harder to sing. And still successfully hit the pitch without your voice wavering. And the reason I bring this up is because if you hear a pattern, for example, let's say I play this for you, and you have to identify if that's a stepping pattern or a skipping pattern, which we'll do very soon. It helps to sort of vocalize it back. Oh, yeah, that was actually pretty easy. It's probably steps. Whereas if I do something like this, oh, that takes a little bit more effort to hit the right pitches. So maybe that's a skipwise motion. I find the finding a way to match the tones to what's going on with the voice, if you vocalize it, a really helpful way to get like more of a visceral, physical understanding of what's going on. Now, when I do these examples, I'm not necessarily going to do perfect skips. So for example, I might do something like this, where not every note has like a one note gap. There might be even a couple leaps in there. But the thing I want you to be able to recognize today is, are the patterns I'm playing involving skips or are they involving steps? Okay, steps are always going to be like one letter name to the next letter name, but skips are going to be wide. They might just have a like one note gap in between, but they might also be a little bit bigger too. I think you'll be able to tell if, as long as it's not like a note right beside each other. Okay, so your goal, I'm going to be playing, oh, one more thing. We also, instead of just having melodic intervals that are played one after the other, like a melody, like you would sing it, we can also think about harmonic intervals. A stepping harmonic interval, the notes are very squished together. I find these sound quite harsh. Whereas a skip harmonic interval sounds more open, much more pleasing to the ear. So I will mix in some harmonic intervals in with the melodic ones. Okay, let's try some exercises and see how you do. This is a skipwise pattern. We're skipping our way, and if you've been, keeping up with us, you can think also that that's a downward direction. This is a stepwise pattern that's moving up. Here I'm actually integrating skipping intervals, but they're also moving down, just for funsies. Okay, what about something like this? This is a skipping pattern, but it's creating a little bit of a zigzag. We're going up, down. Oh, I'm doing different notes. Zigging down and up and down. Kind of like a lightning bolt shape there. So the directionality of that is a little lip up and then sloping down, all in steps. That is a stepping harmonic interval. It's got that harsh, kind of gnarly sound here. Okay, so this is actually, we're doing quite a big leap here, but the intervals are skipping intervals. Big wide gap, but they also have like a pleasant sound to them as well. This is a stepwise motion down. stepwise, but we're changing the direction now. We're going down, back up, and then slightly down. But, you know, still, the essence of that is still stepwise. I'm going to do a few more, but I'm going to shrink the distance on you a little bit. Actually, that's even bigger than a skip. That's a leap. But as long as you didn't say step, you're doing great. Here we have a stepwise direction in the bass, but we're moving downwards with our steps. Sometimes the lower tones are a little bit more challenging to hear. Here we have an upwards motion of skips. And one more. A downward motion of skips.